Okay, Loudepot back here again. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over a small class on how to install a gas line out in the backyard to the pool heater. Now, it don't have to be a pool heater. It could be a detached garage where you may want to have a gas heater in there for the winter time to heat it. Or gas to a barbecue that happens to be a far distance away. But normally, years ago, they used to run steel galvanized pipe underground, and that's how they would do it. And they found out that 40 years later the joints would rust out and leak gas, so now they do it in a new way. It's called plastic. Well, it's SDR11. I'm going to introduce you to the material. This is actually this is gas pipe from Oil Creek Plastics in Pennsylvania. This is actually the pipe you would use. It's 1 inch. This happens to be 1 inch. It has a 1 inch inside diameter, and it's pretty thick. And this, normally you buy this in 100-foot coils. This is a piece off a job because if I was to carry the 100-foot coil down here, it's like fighting an anaconda. It's ridiculous. But anyway, this is what you roll out in the trench, and we'll go over that. And at the end of every gas pipe, there's 2 risers, which I have here, that actually converts from PVC as it turns and goes up. It turns into galvanized. That's from the manufacturer. It's waterproof steel pipe that you actually screw your gas fittings on once you're above ground. So with the pipe, you're going to roll it out 18 inches deep. You're going to dig the trench. And as you convert, one elbow, what's called a riser, is going to be by your pool heater. The other elbow or riser is going to be by your gas meter. And that's how it's done. And I'll draw it for you. And that's going to be the same thing if it's from the gas meter to a heater for a detached garage or anything else like that. So give me a second and we'll draw. Oh, and by the way, real quickly, I did do a class on BTUs and distances and gas pipe diameters. If you didn't take that class, I promise you, you're not going to get this right if you do a pool heater. You have to go back and take that class before you do this job. Okay? And it's as simple as just calculating BTUs. Most houses have a gas meter on the house that was hung 30, 40 years ago, which may be a 250,000 BTU meter. Well, doing the math in the house is as easy as counting money out of your pocket. If you have a 100,000 BTU boiler and a 40,000 hot water heater, that's 140,000 BTUs. Your gas meter is at 250. That only leaves about 110,000 available BTUs. You go buy a 400,000 BTU pool heater, something's not going to work. It all has to add up, okay? So you have to change the meter to accommodate the pool heater. The gas company does that for you. Okay, so you have to do the math.